What's going on, family? It's your man, Jeff Kilgore, your certified self-confidence coach, helping you become the best version of yourself. So if that's your thing, and it should be, make sure you hit that subscription button and the notification bell so you can get all the videos that I upload. But today, we're going to be discussing how this one thing can give you an unlimited amount of chances for success. And we're getting started right now. Come on. So let's just get right to it and address the elephant in the room, so to speak. Failure. Now, this is something that's been discussed in so many different ways from so many different angles. And one of the reasons is because it's such a pivotal moment in time. I mean, think about it. When failure happens, we usually have a decision to make at that point. Do we lay there, cry, wallow in the failure and give up? Or do we get up, dust ourselves off, try again, take action? Now, I already know what you're thinking. Of course, you get up, you dust yourself off, try again, you take action, right? Of course you're thinking that. I'm thinking that too. However, thinking it and doing it are two different things. Saying and doing are two different things. Because we know what to say. We are well versed on what to say and how to say it, how to make ourselves look good to other people, how to make ourselves look as if we have it all together. We are well versed in that. We know how to do that. So just saying things is not the answer, because if it was, everyone would keep their New Year resolutions. And we all know how that usually turns out most of the time, right? So since the obvious solution is to take action, or in this example, get up, dust yourself off, try again, take further action. Why is it that we don't do what it is that we know should be done? I mean, it's the craziest thing. I know what to do. I may even know how to do it, but yet and still, I still don't do it. Or like most of us, you get started, you start doing because you know what to do. So you get started, but you never complete it, or you never stick with it long enough to see any real results. Why do we do that? Because now that becomes a failure, or another failed attempt at something that not only do you really want, but you actually said that you would do. Why will we keep doing this to ourselves? The truth is, it's not that we intentionally sabotage ourselves, but that's exactly what's happening, and it's because of our mental programming. Think about it like this. If doing whatever this thing is will put you on a level or a status that you truly deep down don't believe that you deserve to be at, then you'll do whatever you can to make sure that it doesn't happen, or you don't complete the task that'll make it happen. And you get yourself back down to a level that you're comfortable with, that you feel that you're deserving of, or you're worthy of. So if you don't truly see yourself as healthy and fit, then why would you keep that New Year resolution to keep working out until you have the body of your dreams? That's why usually by Valentine's Day, that resolution is done for, and we've all done it. Now, there are many reasons as to exactly why we do this, and we could go on for hours and hours dissecting and identifying those reasons. But the one that we're discussing today, and the one that I feel is the most important, is the way that we view and the way that we deal with failure. That's right, failure. Most people view failure as the end of that particular story, meaning like, I tried, I failed, end of story. And I know, like we said before, we'll all verbally say, you get up, you dust yourself off, you try again. But in reality, we rarely do that, because again, you tried, you failed, it's over, right? Wrong. Come here, listen to me carefully, because what we're about to discuss could literally be the difference between success and failure for you.
Here we go.
Instead of viewing failure as the end of that story, think of failure as a sometimes necessary part of the process. And the process is ongoing. It never ends. So even if you reach a success point, the work is far from over. In fact, in most cases, the real work is just beginning. For example, guys, if your goal was to get the pretty girl and then you finally got her, I mean, congratulations to you, my boy. But in the words of the late, great Kobe Bryant,
job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
I mean, in my opinion, this is one of the reasons that a lot of marriages fail, because once you get the girl, you don't get to just stand up on the podium and collect your gold medal just because you married now. Like, you know, I did that. Yeah, I'm good now. No, you have to manage and nurture that relationship. This is when you really have to learn your partner. You have to study your partner, learn what their love language is. What is it that you can do to make their life more pleasurable for them? But instead, we set the marriage on the shelf like a trophy for a race that we won and we don't ever have to run again. Okay, another great example that I love to use is, why is it that a lot of lottery winners, once they hit the lottery, they end up broke again? And the reason is because they figure, once I hit the lottery, I'm done, right? The work is over. I'm done. Nothing else to do, right? Wrong. The reason that they end up broke again is because even though they hit the lottery and they have money now, they never change that impoverished mindset, that self-image that feels that they don't even deserve to really have what they now have. And if they don't truly believe that they're worthy of being wealthy, then they'll run through the money in order to bring themselves back down to a level that they're comfortable with. I heard Jim Rohn say that if someone gives you $1 million, it's best you become a millionaire real quick so you can keep the money. Now, obviously, he was talking about a money mindset, an abundance mindset. If you don't change how you feel about money, then you'll do the same old things. You'll sabotage yourself to bring yourself back down to a level that you're comfortable with. So we have to look at failure as just a step in the process. Now, once you grasp this concept and you look at failure as just a step in the process, this is going to do several things for you and your mindset. Number one, it takes the pressure off of you feeling like that you have to get it right on the first try. And I don't know about you, but it feels so much better to work under less stressful conditions versus a super high pressure situation. Number two, it gives you the freedom to be creative. Some of the most amazing discoveries come from people who are operating from a place of creativity. And we're most creative when we can keep our minds on the creation rather than worried about if we're going to fail. Number three, it takes away that mental buzzkill that comes with the disappointment of failure. As long as you understand that failure is not permanent, then you'll consistently continue to work on improvements and solutions. When failure is not the be all end all, it's not the end of the world, then you don't get so wound up and so uptight about failure, and you're able to be consistent and you're able to keep going and you're able to come up with solutions to overcome that failure. Number four, and my favorite, it gives you an unlimited amount of chances for success. Every failure is just another opportunity for success. This will make you look at failure in a completely different way. You could even get excited about it because you know success is on the way. Every time a failure happens, you know that success is right around the corner. So when it all boils down to it, it's all about having the confidence in yourself and your ability to make it happen without worrying about failure. Failure's gonna happen. It's a part of life. But when you understand that it's just a part of the process, then failure becomes just that, just a part of the process, just one of the steps in the journey to success. If you would love to learn how to drastically improve your self-confidence and then turn around and use that confidence to build extra income, a substantial amount of extra income, then click the link in the description, grab my ebook, Confidence into Cash. This is something that you've been thinking about and you know that it's an area that you'd love to help yourself in. This is the chance to do that. Click the link in the description. You'll be glad you did, for sure. Did you get any value out of that? I hope so. And if you did, you know how I say, squeeze that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. So you can make sure, and also make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get every video that I upload. That way I can continue to help you, you can continue to help me, and we can help each other. All right? If you're still rocking with me at this point, you already know. I appreciate you. Let's go.